What's up, and welcome to another video of DevTalks podcast with your host Travian, where we talk about everything engineering and technology wise. And in this video, we're going to be covering a new hiring strategy called MEI that the CEO of Scale AI, and we got a lot of news on Scale AI that we're going to be covering and dropping on this channel as well. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's dive right in.
Yeah, so MEI, we basically rolled out this idea of merit, excellence, and intelligence. The basic idea is in every role, we're going to hire the best possible person, regardless of their demographics. And we're not going to do any sort of, you know, quota-based optimization of our workforce to meet certain demographic targets. That doesn't mean we don't care about diversity. We actually care about having diverse pipelines and diverse top of funnel for all of our roles. But at the end of the day, the best, most capable person for every job is going to be the one that we hire. It's one of these things that was mildly controversial, but I think is also, if we were to just take a big step back as to who should companies be hiring. Companies should hire the most talented people. And I think there's obviously this became this big question of how much social responsibility do companies have in what they do. My take is I operate in a very competitive industry. Scale's role is to help fuel artificial intelligence. It's very important technology. We need incredibly smart people to be able to do this, and we need the best people to be able to accomplish this. I think that this is something that, I think most people at Scale would say was sort of implicitly true, or sort of it wasn't like a departure from how many of us thought of what we do at Scale.
I think overall, this is not nothing new. And the reason why I said this shouldn't be anything that's new, because this is how it should have been all along. This is obviously a play off of DEI and everything, and having to meet quotas and all that. And obviously, if you haven't known yet, that we're basically only going off of merit right now. We're not doing stuff off of diversity quotas anymore. You can't have this amount of black women or white women in your company anymore and just only hire those types of people for specific roles. This is obviously just a play off of, hey, we just want strictly the best people. And I thought that's how stuff should have been in general. You should be going off this way. You should be trying to build off your platforms in this way as well too, and not hire just somebody just because of who they are in a sense. And that goes for anything. Of course, a lot of people get roles based on who they are as far as referrals and everything, but I mean on a larger aspect, a larger scope and everything. Where are we going, where are we meeting, of as far as a company and the people who you're bringing in. So yeah, people get in based off referral stuff, but that's because of how likable you are, who the person you are. That's not, and how well you work with other people or who you know. It's not, oh, I'm only getting in here because I'm black or because I'm Asian or I'm this or I'm that, and anything else on the scale. If you are, if you really are have a company, and if you are talented to have a position or a job, you will get that job. You will be the person for their job. You'll be the person for their company. You'll still find a place somewhere. You'll have people who look out for you. You'll have people who are going to help you, especially if they like you, they want to work with you. You're talented, and you're just easy enough to work with. You make stuff easier on them, the company, everything from a scale portion overall. You just need to know, or need to really work to just become better and better and better. And when you're applying for jobs and you're getting denied or whatever the reasons that you don't move forward, uh, the main thing is just work. Just work, get better at it, and continue to grow further and further as time goes on. And as the time continues to go on, you're going to get better at your skill set. And then when you're better at a skill set, now you're going to be above somebody else on the totem pole. And when you get the job off of merit and what stuff that you're good at and how you're talented and everything, that's where it's going to go. And especially it's going to be more prevalent now more than ever, because a lot of jobs are not hiring entry level positions anymore. They're looking for talented people out there. A lot of entry work is pretty much getting covered up by AI on some type of scale. Like wherever you go, and I keep saying scale, and their name is Scale AI, but I've seen a video of a YouTuber who I first watched many years ago, who was a software engineer, talk about they got denied all them years back from working at scale, in some sense, and who knows why they got denied and everything, and like the person could be doing stuff out of spite or whatever the fact, or who knows, but I mean, if like MEI shouldn't be anything new. It should not be anything new. That should have been how getting a job was in the first place. That you shouldn't be have to make plays off of words and everything like this to get into the news over something that should have been simple enough to understand. Uh, like I said, it's just a play off of the DEI word. That is just hire the best people for your company. Get and become the best person possible so that you can be hired. And that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm really interested in what you guys have to say. This whole MEI thing versus DEI. If you guys have any comments in regards to all of that, let me know in the comments down below. I'm really interested in what you have to say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also, if you want to send me any recommendations, send me an email at devtalkspod@gmail.com. Also in the description down below with all my links and everything. Without further ado, peace. See you next time.